Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Modric. And he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in. Sneijder receives it in a wide position. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been won straight back. Not the most accurate pass. Tomori. Milan still without a single shot on target. Modric pinches it off him, tries to play it through. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Very nicely done. Costa Curta. Rafael Leao. Modric. Estupinian. Here's Rafael Leao. That has not gone well. Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Cambiasso. It's a mighty effort! And that has been knocked clear. Ribéry. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. Pavlovic. Cambiasso. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Sneijder. And it's Rabiot. Stood up well to him there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Batistuta. Cambiasso. Tomori. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Sneijder. Gets a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Rafael Leao. That looks a good cross. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Nedved. Estupinian. Rafael Leao. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Modric. And he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Batistuta shoots! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ribéry, hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Modric, and he's picked out the run. Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Great vision. Cambiasso. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Modric. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chooses to go back. Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
So, third corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 19.
Cross needs to be good. And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, good ball! Taken back almost at once. Filippo Inzaghi looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's ambitious. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Numero 38.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rabiot. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's heaved it away. Rabiot. And here's Schneider. Looking for the run.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He is through here. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Fofana. That looks a good ball through. Succumbs to the pressure. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pellegrini. He has found the way through. The ball goes in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Rafael Leao.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Modric. Now, can they get him away? Filippo Inzaghi. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on, and he's in, and the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part,
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neymar, that has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Rodri. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Decent progress down the left. Sends it crossfield. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Kimmich. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Martinelli. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rafinha looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. Jose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Kimmich receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Haaland. He has found the way through. And that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar gets into a good position. He's having a go! Oh, it's coming on. That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Eze, played out towards the right wing. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get onto this? Oh, good take in a good area. Shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tar. Kimmich. Eze. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Nedved. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 17. Camisa 10.
Second period then underway.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18. Camisa 24.
Palmeiras looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Eze spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking wide. Great vision. Messi. Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kimmich. Vitinha. He's found the way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baresi. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
He's got
21.
full.
Camisa 22. Substituição.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Barnes.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Barnes. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. The ball has bounced loose now. He's on it. Can he get away? Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration Voila.
So the lead now is 2.
And
And he shoots! And that would have won it.
well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
No, that's been intercepted. It's Luis Suarez! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Maradona, ready to try one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Roberto Carlos! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ambitious ball here. And it's played... A header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Loose. In he goes again! He's got a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has 2. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Palmeiras can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Barnes. And he's well positioned. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Palmeiras could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And that's a dangerous ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is just off target. Front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Picked out shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Just off target.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting. Rafinha! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, what's he done? He's found a way through. He's having a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? Wonderful save by Vitória. Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
What a throw in. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And the ball is out of play. DiMarco. Maradona's cross. Rooney claims it without any fuss. Rafinha. Wriggles his way through, looking for a runner. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's played through for him. And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona take a... Oh, what a climb! Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe is onto this. Messi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Messi!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
The most accurate pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. And it's Maradona. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a searching pass. He won't be happy with that one. Deftly away. Jordan Henderson. Rafinha. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Alexander-Arnold. Luis Suarez. Good purposeful running this. Alexander-Arnold. And Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And No, that's been intercepted. Zaire Emery. Nico Williams. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Zaire Emery. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Batistuta! He will be livid with himself.
Batistuta clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Roberto Carlos. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. He slipped right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Save from Khan.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Cafu plays it in. No goals as yet. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Adams. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get onto this? Maradona. Baresi gets over and intercepts. This looks promising. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Adams. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now there's a big chance! Goal! Cruzeiro!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the pass is intercepted. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Batistuta. Nico Williams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to... Maradona! This possibly the last play of the half. Adams with the clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Bruyne. And it's Zaire Emery. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. And this is Luis Suarez. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Nico Williams. Baresi. And Adams. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. And the flag has stayed down. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zaire Emery. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 7. Iniesta.
Great defending, strong and determined.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos.
He's in a great position here.
El dorsal 11.
Williams.
El dorsal 23.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 19. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, what a ball! That's going to go a long way. Alexander-Arnold gets a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Real chance! In he goes again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to pass it through. Here comes the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Reinders. De Bruyne. Neymar! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, they could be caught out here. And they've got a throw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Played in. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne, a probing pass.
Whatever happens,
He looks to lift it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Not the most accurate pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a shot! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys. Looking to play him in. That has been slung wide. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a promising position. He is through here. Here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne goes short. Now it's Haaland. Haaland powering forward here. He's away. Baresi with the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos. Reinders. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lovely feet. It's a threatening ball. João Neves, and the shot! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.